Yeah, on Friday.
Wow. Congratulations. And there's been positive reception. How does that feel? You put your blood, sweat, and tears into a thing as an artist, and then people love it.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's always the balance between anxiety and excitement when putting out a new project, because when you're in the studio, you're working your butt off and hoping that, well, in your gut you feel like, okay, this is going to be great, and that's all I can really do, and then it's like, oh my God, I hope the world is going to enjoy this, and I hope people are going to like it, and so far so good.
Right, awesome, cool. Question, let's go first in the front here, yeah.
Where are we looking?
Here we are.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, so I'm Hannah Alper, and I'm representing FYI Music and callmehannah.ca. And my question for you is, what is your all-time favorite music video?
All-time favorite music video?
Yes.
Wow, that's a good question.
Thanks.
That's a tough one. For some reason, I just thought of Darude Sandstorm, because I think when I was a kid, I thought that song was the coolest song ever, and the video was cool because it was more like a movie rather than a typical music video.
That's awesome.
Cool. Another one. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm steal your sunglasses again.
You can steal them if you want. I'll just tell everyone that you did this time.
I know. Okay. Yeah, we should tell them.
We should tell them.
We did an interview in Kelowna, and after leaving the radio station, I took her sunglasses, and I didn't know. And to my defense, we had the exact same pair of sunglasses.
But again, yours were better because they were polarized.
Yeah.
On the heels, though, of your new EP, if you could give 3 words to describe it.
Whoa.
Sorry, dude. What are those 3 words and why?
Wow. Emotional. Emotional because that's kind of where I am as a songwriter. I like to write true stories and things that I've gone through and stuff that I think people can relate to. That's one word. Hard work. I don't know if that's if that's 2 words, I guess, but that's one. This was an EP, 4 songs made from 85 songs. We picked 4 over the last year and a half. So it was a lot of hard work, a lot of times in the studio, and just fun. The process I got to collaborate with a lot of great people. Ryan Tedder from One Republic, Amar Malik, Jay Cash, a lot of heavy hitters in the songwriting community and the production community. And it was just a lot of fun making this music.
Thanks so much. I hope you got your cell phone back.
No, I didn't.
Next question.
I got robbed.
You take a cell phone too?
I got robbed last night.
Hey,
Where am I looking?
right there.
Hi, Shawn. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good, good. I'm here from Real Style Magazine. I just have a question. Where do you gather your creative inspiration from?
That's interesting. I think I kind of hit on it a bit before. Personal experience and emotion. And I also collaborate with other people as well. But when I'm sitting down to write a song, I usually start with music first. And that somehow gets me into this zone where I'm not thinking about lyrics, I'm not thinking about what's going to sound good. I'm just kind of expressing and emoting, and then I just build on that and start singing random melodies and go from there until I feel like I have something that resonates.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cool. So we'll go to Rudy and then to you in the front. Yeah. Alyssa, can we go to a mic here?
Hey, Shawn, how you doing,
What's
man?
up, Rudy?
Doing okay, man. I want to get into your head when you're writing this new music, because you've got this way of doing this pop soul kind of thing, and it has been progressing more and more. But I got a feeling you're on an edge and changing into something different. So what was your head at musically and lyrically this time too? Because you always have a strong message in your music.
Yeah, and thank you for recognizing that. And that, it's hard. It's really hard. Like I said, there's 80 songs that I wrote to try and get the best song I could put out. And sometimes it just falls flat. And you're not going to write a hit song every single day, but I'm kind of a numbers guy, and if I'm not flexing that creative muscle, I'm not going to get to that top stage or that top tier that I'm aiming for. Lyrically, the older I get and the more experience I get as a writer, the pickier I get, the more self-critical I get, and I drive my manager crazy because I'm very analytical about stuff, because I feel like I have to be, because once I have a song out there and I put it out there, it has to speak for itself. I'm not going to be there to be like, oh, I was meaning to say this. It has to be amazing. So yeah, I think melodically, I guess, melodically and sonically, the way music sounds is changing as well. In the pop game, it's not four on the floor anymore. It's becoming a little bit more minimal in terms of production, and the songs and the lyrics are beginning to speak for themselves. And if you look at Julia Michaels, the latest song she's put out, Issues, and Uh-Oh, that production is so sparse, but you hear the songs, you hear the music, and I think that's kind of where music is shifting.
We're going to wrap it up. My apologies. We'll get to you first next. Did you want to mention your charity at all, Live to Give or anything?
Well, it's kind of on hold right now. It's not active. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well,
I'll let you know when it is, though.
All right.
Promise. I promise.
Give it up for Shawn Hook. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shawn. Cheers.
Pleasure.
Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you.